And hello. I am currently waiting on Sue. She just woke up. So we'll just chit chat a little bit. Haven't spoken with anybody really since, golly, before the holidays. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a New Year. I know we did here in Alabama. It was just a great Christmas. I couldn't have asked for a better Christmas than what we had. And then, we were hit with this storm that they talked about, for weeks, or not weeks, for about a week, maybe a little bit over a week. And it was so funny how it kept evolving, because here in Alabama, we were supposed to have snow and sleet and mainly ice all the way down to Birmingham. But as the storm kept progressing and they kept fine tuning it or whatever, it just kept moving up and up and up and up. And so we were not supposed to get a lot. Now we were under a winter weather advisory, but mainly what we got from it was the cold. I mean, like, I know I don't have to tell anybody how bitter cold it got because everybody lived through it, lived it, and is still living it. So, but it was really weird because the last day, oh, here's Sue.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Ah,
How are you?
it worked so much better than
Oh man, you sound so good, Sue.
it's because I got a new computer. It's much
I know.
better.
It sounds so good. So
I
good.
know.
So I was just shooting the crap, talking about how the storm progressed for us and everything. Um, and let's see, I think it was Sunday night. Now, of course, they canceled schools around here and all that, because we had a little bit of ice on the side of the roads. So they don't want to take
Right.
chances with children, and I get that. And when it's cold like that, um, I guess it's hard to heat the school and all that and stuff. So, but it
But
started snowing Sunday night here, like
oh,
spitting snow. It continued to do it all night long until like 10 or 11 the next day. And we had an Alabama foot of snow by the time it was all said and done and over with, which is actually a
Right.
dusting. You can't even call it a dusting of snow, but people here freak
Yeah.
out. Like my daughter was at Walmart and saw a lady at
Uh-huh.
Walmart several days before, and the lady had like 4 cases of water, 7 loaves of bread, 3 gallons of milk. And my daughter thought to herself, oh my God, we're not going to be snowed in for forever, and we probably won't even be snowed in. Apparently, I mean, people here just freaking panic. It's like hey, Grace, we are really live. Yes, ma'am. Listen, it's been an ordeal. I'll get into some of that later, but yeah. So this lady was like really freaking out, and I thought to myself, what about other people? You know,
I
I don't
know.
I don't think we need to do that, but
Yeah,
we
we had
do.
that conversation in our neighborhood, about how, people panic buying. It's like,
Yes.
if you, I don't know. We just keep our pantries, stocked. Of course, we have to go every week for the essentials like, milk, bread, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I went and the only thing I forgot was eggs because it
Yeah.
wasn't on the list. It wasn't on
Yeah.
the list. And
Right.
my neighbor goes, "We buy them by the case. I'm dropping you off."
Yeah.
So all of a sudden my husband goes, "Sue, there's someone at the door with eggs in their hands." I go,
Yeah.
"Hey, sure,
See,
just answer it."
that's how neighbors should do, neighbor.
Yeah, we
Check
do it
on your
all.
neighbors and make
Yeah,
sure that they've got, especially elderly like me, you
yeah, we
know.
do it all the time. All
Yeah.
the time.
I
We
mean,
help each other out.
I don't say which we've only got like that's real close to us, like 2 neighbors, one in
Right.
our backyard kinda, sorta, and then the boys that live next door that belong to the ramp, and they're young kids, that,
Yeah.
they just don't think about stuff like that, but, I think we always need to think of our neighbors, and I think
Exactly.
that most people are normally just thinking about themselves, like, they're never gonna be able to have another peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I just wonder how many of those 7 loaves or 4 or 5 loaves of bread that that woman had, however many she threw away.
I know. I wonder if yeah, you have to stick them in the freezer. We
Yeah.
missed you too, Grace.
Yes, we did.
You
I've
have
been
to stick the
listening to
people in the
Grace and them
freezer.
a little bit, but,
Yeah.
so, um after the holidays and stuff, I've been talking to Sue. That's great, Grace, that
Yeah,
you've
my
got
neighbors
good
are awesome.
neighbors. I mean, we just don't have them like we don't live in a neighborhood per se.
Yeah. See, I do.
Um, yeah, I miss living in a neighborhood, but
Yeah.
I don't. So, it's just like people just I don't know. But anyway, um, so I just got out of the hospital again. Um, yeah, this is I had said twice a year, but so I was actually in the hospital 3 times this year. February, November, and then in January again.
Yep.
So it's driving me crazy, but I mean it happens. You know,
I just
what
keep getting colds.
man, I wish that's all I was having to deal with
This is
was a
my second
cold.
one in what, two and a
Yeah,
half, not like 2 months. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, either cold or sinuses for you.
Yeah. And
And
it's horrible. I'm just miserable right now. I'm just so plugged up. And then, of course, I think I have a bladder infection. So that doesn't
oh
help.
yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's just one
Oh,
thing after another. Let me tell you something. My Abe and I, that's my children's father. We were talking
yeah.
yesterday. He dropped by. It was his birthday, and he came up here to see myself and Aunt Carolyn and the kids and stuff. And um, he said we were talking about the golden years, and
Yeah.
I mean, where
Yeah,
are
I
the golden
know.
years? Where
I
are
know.
they? Grace, did y'all have a lot of snow and stuff? Um,
It didn't hit us like they said. So like my husband said, okay, I'm not he told work I'm not driving in on Monday because it's supposed to hit,
right,
be really icy Monday morning.
right.
And so he didn't plan on it. So he didn't set his alarm or which he always sets up early anyway, but he's like, I could be driving into work right now, you
Yeah,
know? It
but
was
it
just
was
it didn't hit. But now we have snow in the
yes.
forecast for Saturday.
I know. I saw that this
Yeah,
morning.
and it's supposed to be
So
really cold too. So
Grace and them
it's
got
supposed to be
sleet and
cold all
frozen
week.
rain.
So
Um,
yeah,
Grace, did y'all lose power or anything? I know I've seen some pictures, like from
I know
Dallas on.
Tennessee got hit pretty good.
Oh man,
Parts of
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nashville
Um,
got hit really good too.
yeah.
So
I talked to my one of my best friends. Her girls live there.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, they said that was pretty bad.
So I was listening to a mayor from up on the East Coast somewhere, Northeast, and she was talking about their snowplows and stuff that they had out cleaning the roads and stuff.
See, we don't
Thir-
even have those.
1,300 working people out on their road systems
Wow.
in that one little county there. 1,300 plows and all
We
that
don't
kind of
even
stuff.
have sand trucks or de-icers here because it's not supposed to do this here.
I know. I
Hey,
know.
Bliss.
Hey, Bliss Chris.
Yeah, so we don't even have snowplows. We don't have de-icer. We don't have sand trucks because it's why? Why? Because it would just cost the state too much to keep them. You know, I'm sure they have them different places, maybe more up north,
Yeah.
but not here. We
Now
don't.
look, we've got de-icing stuff. They some kind of stuff that they spray on the roads before it starts that's
Yeah,
supposed to help alleviate
yeah,
the problems. But
yep, yeah. We don't
um,
even have that.
yeah, we have that, and then of course they
This
do have sand trucks.
this town shuts down at the mention of ice.
Well, I mean, we
It's
do
like
too.
school's closed
Yeah,
before it's even hit.
Right.
So, I mean, they knew Saturday they weren't going to school on Monday.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
it's
Yeah, we
nobody
did
does.
too.
Yeah,
And
it's
most of
like
our businesses didn't even work today. So,
we we had a couple Walmarts, the big Walmarts, not like the grocery store, just the full store. They closed because their whole front end called out. Their whole front end
wow.
called out of work. Yeah,
Oh, man.
and
Most of
it
our
wasn't that
plants didn't
bad.
even work until like 7 o'clock today. They put them all. They didn't work yesterday, and then they were all delayed like an hour today. The plants, and there was literally nothing on the street. But I think it's just because of how brutally cold it's been. You know,
Oh,
so
that's cool, Bliss.
that is really cool. That I
Yeah,
mean, that's really cool. And I saw some of your I saw Bliss and them were like sledding at night.
yeah.
And I think it was out in Texas. I want to say it was Texas. I heard it in passing when I was passing the TV. Um, that there was a child that was involved in a fatal
Oh no,
sledding accident. Yeah.
no.
So I mean, you just got to be careful, when you
Yeah,
get out there. Um, I haven't been to work since last Friday. I'm gonna get my ass kicked tomorrow. I bet so.
and then, well, my son works outside, and
Yeah,
so they haven't the last 2 days they haven't gone to work till 10. Um, and just so it's warmed up a little bit. Maybe
oh,
tomorrow
yeah.
they're going in normal time since it's
Oh,
not so
yeah, that's
bad.
true, Bliss.
Yeah.
It is absolutely too dangerous to sled on ice.
Oh yeah,
Not only
absolutely.
that, you have the fear of maybe a tree limb falling or something,
Yes. Yeah.
with all the weight of the ice and stuff. I heard them talking that, like, uh, a quarter of an inch of ice will bring down medium-sized tree limbs real quick.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So the ice is really dangerous. The snow is lovely, but
Yeah.
ice and stuff
I
is
love
bad.
to look.
Um,
I
and
like when it snows because it's so peaceful. It's so
oh,
quiet outside.
I know it
It's just
is, and
all the quiet.
bright, and so bright.
Yeah.
Um, I think that like people like Moby, she got a lot of snow, and she said her snow was powdery. It was a
Oh, is
real
it?
powdery snow. Yeah, yeah. So I'm sure it was gorgeous, but the pictures I've seen, but I've seen a lot of pictures. Our trees are faring fairly well. We didn't get
Oh,
the ice that others did a little more south of us. Listen, freaking Nashville, Tennessee got really
yeah,
bad
they got
ice.
hit bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
So,
yeah, I have friends. They're just outside of Nashville, barely, and it was pretty bad.
yeah. Yeah, that stuff is that ice is horrible. So,
Yeah.
um Alice, if you're listening, hello, my friend. I think might be in the house. So hello if you're here. But yeah, so now it's supposed to be like in the mid 40s and stuff this week. I think for
Not us.
for a day anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Where's
I
this?
did see the weather forecast where y'all are supposed to get some snow.
Yeah.
Saturday, and then Sunday, they're not sure if it's going to continue up the East Coast or maybe move on out, into the ocean. I think they're still tracking it, but
Yeah, I seen that, Bliss.
no, I haven't.
Yeah, I seen that on the news.
So,
So
like,
for here, Sunday it's supposed to be 37 and then the low of 20.
oh,
But it doesn't say anything. It just says chance of snow on Saturday.
so how are these trees exploding from the weight of the ice, or
I don't know. I can't remember.
is that what's going on?
I just seen a little bit.
I haven't seen them.
It's just I know. I'm surprised.
I know I watch the news all the time, but I mean, I guess maybe they're talking about other stuff than exploding trees. I don't know. Is it from the ice that's causing them to explode, or
Exploding. Yeah.
that's crazy? Wow. I can believe it if that's what's
Just
happening.
Google it. Exploding trees from ice or
Oh,
extreme
wow.
cold, and you'll see it. Yeah, just Google it. Yeah.
Wow. That would freak me out.
Yeah, it's
Like,
weird. I seen it. I was in the kitchen and and I think Keith had the news on, and yeah,
uh-huh.
I was
Wow.
kind of doing whatever and kind of paying attention to that. It's really weird. It's crazy.
Hmm. Interesting. We're supposed to have a live tomorrow night too. I just noticed when I was in my StreamYards, supposed to do the Osbournes tomorrow night. So,
Oh,
so I'll see if I can't pull something together. And oh wait, what's tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, that'll be kind of fun. I was
Yeah, I
thinking
don't.
about Grace, but theirs is
Oh yeah,
Thursday, so I
I
have put so much off, and then I'm getting so much pressure. Okay, if anybody's been watching Twitter, I'm getting so much pressure from a certain group of people about my Stop the Hate live that we're going to be doing. And the thing is that the Stop the Hate live that we're going to be doing is not about a group of people. It's about in general, you know,
exactly. Yeah.
online bullying and stuff like that. But for some reason, these people think it's going to be about them. That's the
Uh,
weirdest thing
but
ever.
yeah, well, they can watch and
Oh yeah.
leave.
The water
No.
sap inside them freeze and expand, and the immense pressure causes it wow. Oh yeah, I know, Bliss. I know. You are exactly right.
Huh.
So yeah.
I'm glad
Um
they're not exploding here.
yeah, man, that would be crazy.
I know. I got
Like,
two trees I need to take out because they came up from the roots are coming up
yeah,
from
oh yeah.
Hurricane Helene. So I need to get those
Uh
taken out. Yeah.
the biggest thing that we deal with here is as far as fallen trees and stuff like that from ice and stuff, is the pine trees because pine trees are so soft anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not like most pine trees are like massive,
Right.
the taller they get, the skinnier they get. So like we can have a rainstorm on a Monday and on Wednesday a freaking tree will fall, a pine tree.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean you'll hear it, falling and stuff. So that's the biggest thing that we deal with is fall as tree as far as trees falling. Um But other than that, since Christmas, it's been good. So let's check in. Sue, how is your brother doing?
Not good.
Oh,
So he was diagnosed for sure at stage 4. He's doing radiation right now, but he's kind of going through. It's kind of like it's kind of like when you lose somebody. He's going
yeah,
through. We call it the 7 stages of grief.
right, yeah,
So he's
yeah,
going through, the anger, the sadness, the depression. So he's going through all that.
right,
And he keeps asking the doctor how much longer he has. Um, and he doesn't like the answer, so he asks again the next time. Um,
mm,
so that's where he's at. So we're waiting to see because it's more in his leg and
yeah.
then more in his lung. So
Oh
we're dealing with
man,
that.
yeah,
My mom fell about a month ago, and she hit her head and had a really big goose egg.
yeah,
So, and she's on a blood thinner. So since that the home has to call the ambulance. So my sister met her at the hospital, and so they did a CT scan to make sure she didn't have any internal bleeding or anything like that,
yeah.
brain bleed or anything. But they found nodules on her thyroid.
Uh huh.
So they scheduled an ultrasound. They did that, and they said they're suspicious looking. So they said they gave her the that we could do nothing and just watch them, or we can biopsy it.
Yeah.
And so my mom thought about it. She wants to have it biopsied. So
Oh,
I don't know why, but I think it's just she wants to know what it is. And then she can make an informed decision on if she wants to do anything or not. I don't think she will.
yeah.
Um, so, but she just wants to know what it is. So we're going through that
Oh,
too.
the only thing with biopsy though, Sue, is when they do that, it kind of lets air to it.
Yeah, it
So,
depends on how, yeah, if they cut you open, absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. And that's like what my brother's gone through. So, um, had he known that he had, the cancer that he had, if he had known what it was before they did surgery on his leg the first time,
yeah,
he wouldn't have done it.
yeah,
He would
yeah,
have had them do chemo first.
yeah,
Um, but they went in and they fixed his femur the best that they could and took out the tumor, but it spread, you know.
yeah. That's
They
because
were
I've
kind of,
always heard that it gets air to
yes,
it and
yes. So
it
that's
just
the same
takes
with my
up.
daughter. Yeah, they had to make the decision, do we do this, get this out, yeah, they had to
And
get it out.
I get, your mom wanting to know what
Yeah,
it
I,
is.
I understand that part. Yeah. So I'm just like, so like my girlfriend, so they're having a thing next weekend for my brother at
Uh-huh.
this tavern that we always go to. And so we found out like last week and they're having it. So my girlfriend goes, well, we should go home and, we should surprise him. And I'm just like, I've got so much to think about on when to go home, you know? I go,
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste it for 3 days to go on a Thursday, late Thursday night and come back on Sunday and waste that time that I could be spending with my mom and my brother.
Right. Yeah.
So if I
Yeah.
go, you'll be coming back by yourself. But I don't want to
Right.
go home too soon to where I'm not there to help my sister with my
Yeah.
mom, so I'm just like kind of in a, catch 22, what do I do? But I want to be able to be there for my brother, but be there for my mom. Yeah. So
Lord, you're gonna run yourself ragged, lady.
I know I am. And plus I want to finish, I'm almost done with this pulmonary rehab. Um,
Yeah.
so the 17th, since I missed Friday, the 17th is my last day.
Yeah.
And so I want to get it done.
Yeah,
And
you need
so
to.
I don't want to go home and miss and then have to come back and do it again. Or do those visits again. So I'm almost done. I can see the end. So I want to get it done. So
Yeah, I would too.
yeah.
That's
And
definitely
it's
I'd
just
want to
one
do that
less
too.
thing that I have to do, and I get 3 days a week back, I'm
Ugh.
there for 2 hours, 3 days a week. So yeah.
So, how long have they given your brother?
He hasn't said.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to tell anybody. So
Hmm.
um my sister-in-law said she's gonna call me this weekend.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
call me when he's in radiation. So
Yeah.
I'll know. So and then I
Right.
got my old neighbor who I lived across the street from for 20 years till we moved here. She is getting a bone marrow transplant.
Oh,
So it'll be actually it was supposed to be today, but the cells got delayed
yeah.
coming because wherever they're coming from.
Right.
Um, so it's gonna they're not getting there till like 2 or 3 in the morning,
Oh,
Seattle time. So like 6 o'clock my time. So it'll be tomorrow. She'll get her transplant
oh,
done. So
wow.
'cause she's got the same. She has leukemia. So
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
I know.
Hey, Okie, how are you?
Hey, Okie.
How's the garden? Covered
Thanks,
in
bless.
snow? Look, did y'all get a lot of snow, Okie? Oh, man. I'm telling you, it's been
Yeah,
something else.
it's my son's doing really good. Got his
Good.
job, doing loves his job. So
Yeah.
he's doing good. Yeah. So
Wow.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my four-legged boys are doing good too. So
Good. Well, I'll not get into my oldest and youngest now. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you. Oh,
yeah, kids.
mm-mm. Yeah. I am, Lord help. I'm telling you what, I never imagined
Yeah, I
my
know.
41-year-old is. Mm. And then I just got to thinking about it. I'm fixing to have, let's see, another one that's going to be 40 this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So, so Lee carried me shopping yesterday. Went to Walmart. It's the first I have been to Walmart, and I could not tell you when
Uh,
because I just don't get out and do that kind of stuff. It's a
right.
chore to get my walker and blah, 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 blah. He's like, no, we'll go. So we go. He loads my walker up. Well, he drops me at the front door and he's like, go in there and get you one of those buggies. He said, he said, hey, I mean, I was right at the front door, right? And you can see the buggy from the front door. So I just walked in the little rack, right, the little thing, where they put them, and just went to the very front and drove one out and sat there and waited on him. We had the best flipping time. I swear. It was so much fun. And just driving that buggy around and being able to shop and look at stuff because I hadn't got to do that in a long time.
That's so
Like,
cool.
yeah, like all my Christmas, I ordered online this year.
Right, right,
And so I didn't get to go Christmas shopping. I didn't get to go look at, the Christmas stuff that they had set out and stuff
right.
because, I mean, it's just a chore to
Well,
do
now
it.
get like, look, he created a monster.
Yeah, yeah. So now I can ride that little cart around
Right,
and
right,
and as we're leaving, he's like, you probably really don't need to be out on this because there was a little bit of ice on the stairs.
right.
But I was like, okay, well, what do you want to do then? Because you're like, let's go. And then you're like, oh, we probably don't need to be doing this. But we really had a good time. And so then I was talking to Becky, and she's like, have you seen the TikToks of it's a grandson and grandmother, and the grandmother's in a wheelchair, and so they're like shopping at Walmart and stuff, and they're doing this for views and everything. So the grandson is like pushing her down the aisle, and they'll be coming up on a unsuspecting shopper, and the grandson will totally say something just off the wall.
Oh no.
So he goes like, they're pushing through there, and he's like, Grandma, when I came in the house last night, all I smelt was your yeast infection.
Oh no.
And so he's like, that was the worst thing I think I've ever smelt in my life. So there's this probably lady in her 50s or something, and she is just dying,
Oh my
trying
God.
to keep from just busting out. They are the funniest things. I just, where do people come up with this crap? It's so funny.
That's funny.
No, Grace, I have not because oh, have you, Bliss? They're crazy. Uh I mean, yeah. Grace, no, I didn't because when I went for my oh my God. I went for my last I went for the pre-op thing this time, and they found AFib, that I have AFib. So then they put me on blood thinners and increased some of my blood pressure medicine again. And I got cleared to do it again, to have my surgery again, set up another day. And the 2 days before my scheduled surgery date in January, it was going to be January the
Yeah.
something. No, it was the last day of December. It was going to be the
Right. It
last
was
day of
December
December.
30th. Yeah.
I had to
The
go to the ER 2 days before that, and because my legs, I've got little bitty tiny bird legs, but they had been swollen like 4 times their normal size, and I was in congestive heart failure.
yeah.
So we've got all of that taken care of now. I don't eat salt anymore. Salt scares me to death. Um, I mean, literally scares me to death. So I'm maintaining right now. Um, I'm I go back to see my regular doctor after, let's say I just got out of the hospital this past Thursday. So I go back to see my doctor this Thursday and we'll talk about the shoulder, getting approved again. But at this point right now, my daughter's like, Mother, somebody's trying to tell you something. So
I know.
now that's kind of scared me. And I was like freaking out about that. So I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just one thing after another. Like, I have always never, ever, ever, ever had a heart problem. Ever. And
Yeah.
now I'm taking blood thinners twice a day
I
because
know.
the
That's how
left
I
side
was
of
when
the left side of
I,
my heart is getting weak, is what they,
I
or
never
is the
had any
weak
issues,
side.
and I have a stroke.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
Yeah, I follow those people too. Bliss, that kid that tells his his mom dirty jokes. Oh my god,
so
that
yeah,
one's a good one.
I'm gonna have to look that stuff up.
Yeah,
Becky had sent me a couple, and
I'm
so
gonna
I
have to
watched
look
them.
that one up. Yeah.
They are so funny. They're hilarious. But I just can't scroll like TikTok. TikTok, I enjoy TikTok, but
Uh-huh.
like my kids like can just scroll through that and just watch some of the most asinine stuff, and they're always showing me stuff, and it gets on my nerves so bad. I don't know why.
Oh
I,
my,
I
I
just
think
can't. I just can't scroll through it. But I
my husband
enjoy
sends me some
TikTok.
crazy shit sometimes.
I'm telling you. And then I think, man, why didn't I think of that before they did? But
So,
anyway, go ahead.
uh, who's going to Super Bowl? Who's going to the
Oh
Super Bowl? Who's
my
going to Super
God.
Bowl?
I know.
Ah,
I know. I'm
God,
excited.
I'm
I'm
so
excited for
excited,
that.
so ready.
Uh, I'm
Ah,
excited for the Super Bowl. I think it's gonna. I wish we could do a watch party.
I know. Well, I don't know. My friend Simone, she wants to have a Super Bowl party. My husband's like, no, I want to stay home. I'm like, oh
I'm at a
man,
watch party. I ask.
I know.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think there's a way you can do that. Maybe on a Zoom call or something.
yeah, yeah. We're
But
gonna. I think we're having a party over at
oh, are you?
Simone's, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
I think
So
it. I think it would be really
I know
neat
that would be fun.
because we have you, um,
Mandy,
and Mandy that are
we're going against each other.
I know. And so I'm like split in the middle because I mean I know I told you a year or so ago that I've always pulled for the Patriots.
Yeah.
And so but then Jalen Milroe goes to Seattle,
Yep.
and so now I'm like torn. So I just hope it's a good ball game because either way I'll come out a winner on that ball game. Bliss
you,
said
you
go
got it. I
Seahawks.
know.
Wow.
Yes. Cool.
Man,
Yes.
I didn't think I figured Bliss would be a Patriots fan. Wow.
Yeah. At the Patriots.
I'm so over them in the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I know. That's it, Bliss. I hope,
It was
it's
just
a
so
good game.
cool to beat the Niners.
Yeah,
I have really
really?
good friends that are Niner fans. And then to beat the Rams again, it was just like icing on the cake because
I
we
know, and I
have
remember
such
at the beginning of the season you were so downtrodden. You were like, oh,
oh we always have, no matter who we've had as a quarterback, no matter what, we've always had a hard time with the Rams. Always, we just have
uh-huh.
a hard time, and to beat them, it was like nice.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to that game. I
yeah,
really
me
am.
too.
The only thing I'm not, I usually always, 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 always love the halftime show.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
like the halftime show.
I'm not looking forward to it this year.
Neither am
Not at
I.
all. I mean, I
Bad
can't even
Bunny and
who is it?
is it Bad Bunny?
Yeah, something like that. It's weird.
Yeah, somebody that I don't
Weird.
even know.
Right. I mean,
Yeah, somebody that I would.
I think it's a little controversial too, isn't it?
Yeah,
So then I look forward, I love the new commercials that come out
Yeah.
during the
Yeah. It's
Super Bowl.
Bad Bunny. He's a Puerto Rican rapper.
Oh, that ought to be a lot of fun. I'll probably take a nap during that.
Yeah. I won't watch it.
No, I'm not going to
It's
watch
just
that.
somebody that yeah. I mean, I don't listen to rap anyway, but
Oh yeah, me either. I don't
yeah,
either. I do not like rap. I mean,
yeah,
I
I
never
don't listen
have.
to it. Yeah.
My some of my kids do and grandkids, and will turn it on just to aggravate the crap out of me in the car, So, but no, I don't like it. Don't like it at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see that everybody made it through the winter storm. I hope
Yeah.
winter. I hope winter ends early this year.
No.
I'm like a week before Christmas. Anna's sitting in there, and she and I are sitting in the living room, and she's like, "I'm so ready for it to be summer." I'm like, "Oh, Anna, we're just now getting into winter."
I know.
She
I'm
said,
so ready for warmth.
"Yeah," but she's like, so she was excited for Christmas, and then I mean, they put up our tree before, like,
Thanksgiving.
it was like the 1st of November.
Yeah,
Our whole
I remember
house.
that.
Yeah, it looked like Carolyn said she was going to make it look like Christmas exploded on the
Yeah,
house,
I
and
remember
that's what
that.
yeah, and that's what it looked like too. But I mean, it was fun. I know there's a lot of controversy with TPUSA, Charlie Kirk's yeah, but they're doing their own halftime show, and that's what I'll be watching. Oh, so is that going to be actually on the uh will it be on the same channel, Bliss? Because that will be good, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know why the controversy, but why people don't just let that go on. But and then I heard that his wife is pushing for a speedy trial, and I don't blame her. You know, I don't blame her at all. But I sure didn't know they were doing a halftime show. That'll be interesting. Hmm. Did you know that, Sue?
I
Mm-mm.
didn't at all.
They're YouTube and Rumble. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Yeah, I guess I'll turn on YouTube and watch that too, because that'll be. Oh, and Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, I follow some of them on Twitter. I didn't know they had a YouTube, so I will have to look that up and see. But anyway, so what else do we have to look forward to? Oh, we have Valentine's Day coming up here in what, 2 weeks, a little bit over 2 weeks.
Yeah, we don't do
So
nothing for Valentine's Day.
yeah, I don't either. Anna gets all stuff from her boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I got me some, since I can't have salt anymore, or I'm scared of it. I can have 2 grams of salt a day, which is the equivalent of 2,000 milligrams. I'm probably not even getting 500 milligrams because I'm scared to death of it. But have y'all ever tried to eat a dry roasted peanut with no salt on it?
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
gross. I know.
But that's what I'm eating for a snack when I want something to snack on, That
Yeah.
and rice cakes. The rice cakes have been my bread, my loaf bread, my biscuits. I eat them with eggs on them, eggs on top of them. I'm going to put them in my soup tonight. I ate apple cinnamon rice cakes for my taco salad the other night.
Huh.
It was good. I mean, you just have to do what you have to do when you have, when a doctor tells you you can't have this anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
can't have any fast food, none whatsoever. None. Absolutely not. But I can have ice cream, certain kinds of ice cream, because it is there's like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and 3/4 of a cup has 60 milligrams of salt. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And I think dark chocolate maybe too. I'm not real sure. But I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring out my way. And the no salt stuff, that you buy, it's pretty good. And then there's all kind of no salt seasonings. So, and they're good.
Yeah.
It's just, you've got to get used to it. We're not Carolyn doesn't salt anything when she's cooking it anymore, so everybody has to salt their own food. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's good. That's what
yep,
my mom had to do with my dad when he had his heart attack. And
yeah. Well, you know, I want to be here as long as I can.
right.
Irregardless of what people say about me, I don't have one foot in the grave. So anyway,
Yeah.
so I think Sue, are you going to be free tomorrow night? I think we'll do that.
Um, I should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I will see. It's going to be the Osbournes trivia. So I'm sure there'll be some music trivia questions, and they've been on TV for a long, long, long time. Probably some of that if you ever watched any of that. I watched a lot of it. Um, their family show, and then Ozzy and Jack did their where they just traveled together and went different
Yeah.
places and stuff like that. That was another show. So I think we'll do that. We'll plan on doing that. Tentatively, that's what we're going to plan on doing. Grace,
Yeah.
what have y'all got in store, Grace, for Thursday night? What are y'all doing? Um, my phone's just going crazy over there.
You didn't
No,
do
I
that
didn't do
already?
the
Oh,
Osbournes already. It's been up on my channel for forever, but I
yeah, I
didn't do
know.
it. No, I kept moving it. I kept moving it because there was just too much going on personally that I couldn't I couldn't we just took about a month. Probably was it it's probably been over a month.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Your final crazy state laws. Okay. So that's what Grace and them have in store over on
Okay.
Shenanigans channel Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. I think when they normally go live. And then I also saw, I know that Bliss, I did see Bliss had a live today too.
Yeah.
She and Selfie Queen Cindy, saw JJ up there a little bit. Um, what's her name? Chesh has got some good stuff coming up on her channel. So, other than that, I haven't been following a lot of YouTube. I need to get back into it. So,
Yeah, I haven't either.
I've been busy and stuff busy for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight
And
and letting us know that you survived these winter storm. It was a massive one. It
yeah.
was a massive storm. I think I forgot how many square miles I heard that it covered. So I know it was a lot. I do like
Yeah.
Dr. Phil. I like Dr. Phil. I like to watch some of his old stuff too
Yeah.
on the Oxygen channel. Um, I don't think I've watched his podcast. I need to look at that
Yeah.
and just
I've done his podcast. Yeah.
yeah, I don't either, Bliss. I don't I I haven't watched a
I watch my
hater of
true crime.
yeah, I haven't watched a hater of mine in months.
No, I just
Months.
watch.
Yeah.
I have 3 true crime people that I watch, and I watch those for sure.
Do you keep up
Um,
with that?
yep, I do. A lot of times I will listen to them at night when I'm like trying to doze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, which one?
I
When I'm trying to,
I've
yeah,
tried that before.
yeah, I just listen to it, when I'm, and so there's 3 of them that I listen to, and
Good night,
they
Grace.
one puts, um, she puts out a video every week, and then and one does like every Monday or Tuesday, and one does it every Friday, and
Yeah.
the other one's yeah. So I love I
Mm.
I missed a lot, so I was able to catch up on a lot. So I do that when I'm sick too.
Oh,
Catch
I've
up on
always
a
got
lot.
my TV on. I'm addicted
Yeah,
to
I don't.
my favorite show in the whole wide world is Criminal Minds, and
Oh yeah,
I've watched every one of the episodes, and then I'll just go back and start all over again
yeah,
because I always come up with something I missed,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
beginning. So, like I was watching the one the other night where I can never remember their names when I want to talk about them. Morgan, where Morgan and his wife were expecting the baby and they were standing outside the hospital and she gets shot. And so that is his last episode.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's how he left the show. She survives and the baby was fine. The baby's born premature and everything's all good. But he makes a decision to leave the BAU, because of that. And I
Right.
squalled like a baby. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
because he's one of my favorites. And
Yeah.
I was just squalling. And so on that note, we're going to tell everybody good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for
And we
coming.
will, yeah, thanks for coming. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Like I said, Thursday night, we've got shenanigans. Chash has got some stuff coming up, and Bliss just does it when she wants to. I don't think she has any kind of set schedule.
And good for you, Bliss.
Yeah, good for her.
Yep.
All right.
All
Y'all
right.
have a good night.
All
Talk
right.
to you
Talk to you
later.
later.
Bye.
Bye.